Well, alright there, you beautiful bastards. Welcome to more Hogwarts Legacy. And now, uh, what do we do? Uh, I'm missing that somehow. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Gotta do some more assignments.
Hello, Lucan.
Gotta be a
I'd like to
good
practice with the training
student.
dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
A challenge
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
for me.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
You're looking at a certified pro here, so I'll be good.
Levioso.
Oh,
Something.
no. Okay, yeah, delayed it. Delayed my inputs.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio.
Okay.
Excellent form.
We'll just wait.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
You'll get it.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay.
Nicely
Okay.
done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Well, guess I'll just be going. Hmm? What is next for me? Okay. Hmm? Oh, a biology class. Well, I guess I should. At least I can go there again, maybe. And hopefully get that chest I missed. This... Let's do this.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh, that bug went through me.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Ooh, mandrake. Great. Won't hurt my ears at
Let's see
all.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil.
Luckily, you have Repario.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
See?
I'm
Want
very
something?
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
You think so?
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Anywho.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Didn't see that right. I'm just gonna see what I can take. Gotta be prepared, right?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
They chomp, in fact, you know.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, and more things for me to take.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney
Oh,
put it back
Jesus
on.
Christ,
Trust
man.
me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
TZL1. There you go.
Look at that. They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm just.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of
Booba-tubers?
plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh. Well, I just better get out of here.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must...
Where's she going? Yeah, doors this way. Slytherins, am I right?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Right. So, what is next on the chopping block? Do I just go to... Wait. What is that? Like mountains? Okay. Fine. No, I don't need to check it. Yeah. Have to come back in like 5 minutes to get that plant.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Keeps telling me that there's a quest in the castle. I mean, I guess there is. Yeah. A potions class. Of course.
Allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Revelio.
Which he is.
Guy.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
What? We'll have to worry about the rebellion later. Because I gotta learn potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Should be easy to brew.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Hawk lump juice. Okay.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Oh, no, you
Fine
did.
job brewing your first Wigan-Weld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wigan-Weld potion on their first try. Well done.
I mean, I just pressed a few buttons and stuff.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Oh. We're gonna have class together? That is just great. Everyone doesn't like a know-it-all.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
I don't
Wish
care.
I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
But you have the room of requirement? No! Neither do I. Yet.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
1 shilling. Galleon.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Fine.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
I was already in here before. I came in here before without his permission, now I need it.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, unfortunately. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Oh! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Not a good brewer, is he?
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Okay.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
A location, you
I
say?
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah, I can't make anything else. Have this, though. Okay.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Well, your promises don't mean anything now.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Oh, I can come back here and get some more. Okay. Let me just check. Can I duel again up here? In the crossed ones. Yeah, it is this one. Still learning the layout. Wait.
Revelio.
No. Can't. Well, I have to come here anyway to progress the story. Oop. Track that. Gotta run all this way.
Revelio.
What do we have in here? Some stuff down there. Jesus. Another wicked. Ooh. Oh. That was a chamber pot. Groundkeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. Oh, I was blinded. But what do we have down here? Wait. What the hell is that? Nothing good.
Incendio. Lumos.
Oh, sorry. Oh. That one was on purpose. Oh, steel blue row. What is that? What does that look like? Oh. Not that bad. Okay. So what do we got here?
Revelio.
Is that it? Came for chest and nothing more. Floating little piece of guff there. And that thing moved. What is this? Oh. Something else. A green spell? So we would take that over there, maybe? Now the collectathon begins.
Revelio.
Oh, what do we have here? 7 galleons! So rich. So nice.
Revelio.
What is that? Is that a good area or a bad area? So we need to place something there.
Incendio.
Just checking. Always good to check. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a bloody side quest? Let me just get this flu station.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It is too, but I will be doing a side quest.
Revelio.
Just making sure there's nothing.
Some assistance.
Hello?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool.
Oh.
Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Couldn't you just use Reparo?
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Will I even be able to dive down? I thought you couldn't swim underwater in this game. Plus there's, who knows what sort of creatures in this lake.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Silver half-limb spectacles. Okay. Another Wiggenweld potion.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Because then when I take 6 years to paddle back to, I'll be there any day. Any day indeed. Plus I'm wearing a sweater. Probably wool too. Oh. It will take forever to dry.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
No.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
For a prize, eh?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
What the hell? A mermaid mask? It seems like I just have a knack for everything, don't I? No. Yeah. Like, I have a knack for herbology, for potions, for dueling, for diving, for solving puzzles.
What are you up to now?
Feels like, just, at this point, might as well just be beyond great. Okay. Let me just head back there and we'll call it for the day. Go to the world map. We go over here. That's why I got that floof station.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes, indeed. But we won't talk till next time. Anyway, anywho, I hope you enjoyed another fantastic episode of Hogwarts Legacy. And I hope to see you in the next one, you beautiful bastards. Bye-bye.